Lakeside Venue at Pioneer in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Nice.
We seat up to 110 folks.
How did you feel like when we first met on the first call, the information given to you and things like that?
Everything was explained thoroughly. Every process was simple and easy. It couldn't have been an easier setup. Time-wise, it was quicker than I had expected. So that was great, and everything went well, better than expected.
The thing is, in this day and age, if you're not skeptical and you don't ask questions, you never know what you're going to get. And with you guys, it's been spot on.
Before working with us, what were y'all doing for to get new couples, to get new leads, to get new tours?
We were doing anything and everything you could think of. So Facebook on our own, The Knot, The Wire, we did Ventective, we did Google SEO, anything you can think of. And it just wasn't working. Doing probably 6 to 8 tours in a month. Average for the year on a good year was 60 to 80,000 was our max, and that was only 1 year. We opened in
That was our best year, by the way.
Yeah, we opened in 2019 in time for COVID, so it's been a slow start for sure, because of opening, the first couple of years right in the middle of that. So that didn't help, but everything we tried didn't work. And you guys, the tours come easier, they're plentiful, and we've tripled our business the first month. I mean, it wasn't even like a wait to get excited or wait to get started. The first month it was evident, and it's been climbing slowly ever since.
What do you think is like the number one thing that was like, whoa, this is probably going to work?
That there were that many tours committing, I'd say right now we do anywhere from 15 to 20 tours in a month, a lot of months, and the revenue's coming in, which it was not before.
Yes.
And it seems to be a little easier. It's not as much of a struggle convincing them to book. They're excited, and a lot of them are ready to book off the bat, rather than before it was like pulling teeth and you were just kind of pulling them through the process and it still wasn't working. And this is just simple and easy, and more are very willing to commit.
Once the couples come in, I know now where you have actual or agents that are talking to your couples, how do you feel about them helping you actually book the tours?
They do a good job. They're versed in what we usually tell folks, so that's been easy as well. It's a great help. It takes work off my shoulders, so I can just kind of dive in when I need to and insert things when I want to. But for the most part, you guys handle everything. You're just adding what you feel you need to at the time.
Yeah. Has it saved you some time?
Yeah, definitely a time saver for sure.
Before, you were doing, you're doing XYZ tours, and now you tripled. How have things changed now? Like now that you kind of have a consistent and predictable way to be able to get bookings?
Well, it's just reduced the stress of every day. I mean, everyday stress is reduced. You're not worrying about income. You're not worrying about staying afloat. It got so bad, we actually listed the property for sale last year, and even didn't have any luck with that either, because it was like, okay, if we're not making the income, can we at least sell it for what we have into it? Well, that didn't really work either. So you guys came along when we were most desperate, honestly, and saved the world. So you guys are the reason that we're doing as well as we are.
Yeah, well, God bless. You don't understand, when I hear things like that, it's like, dang, it's the reason why you wake up early and you feel fulfilled.
Why you do exactly,
and it's like the real reason, right? Because it's like, wow, it's pretty cool. So that was kind of
appreciate it, no doubt.
That was like a kind of heart touching moment. But yeah, thanks so much with working with EverBridal, right? Or coming to a call to see how this could possibly work for the venue. What would you tell them?
So
make the call.
Make the call. Don't be you're skeptical only because a lot of other things haven't worked, but the reality of this platform is that it works.
works.
We can say it works with no doubt and no hesitation. It's done exactly what we needed it to do.
We tried everything. And as far as, again, I use the word again, skeptical, I research everything. She researches everything. And we were like, okay, let's give it a go. And actually, we saved money by our advertising with you guys than we did doing all the other stuff that we did. That was a plus to me.
Yeah.
And owning another business, it was like, well, I don't want to spend money on that if this isn't going to work. But yeah, it's a lifesaver for your venue. If you don't believe it, call me. I'm telling you, it works.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate.